Hey guys, alright, so I'm finally here for Lesley's 1 month update. She'll be 6 weeks on Thursday, and she's being a little bit fussy right now because she's fighting her sleep. So yeah, but I might talk a little bit as what has happened after 1 month, well 4 weeks, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna dive right in. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with basically the first basics, which is she was born October 13th, 7:59 a.m. and weighed 7 pounds, 5 ounces. By the way, she's in her bouncer. I'm sorry if you guys hear the vibrating, and I put this here up there so you guys could see her. So yeah. I don't know how to organize this video, so it might be everywhere. Also, sorry I'm not wearing makeup. I don't have time for it right now. Okay, so we are in the hospital for 2 days before she got discharged, due to the fact that she wasn't gaining enough weight. When a baby is born, they're allowed to lose, I think it's 6 or 7% of their birth weight, and then they have to gain it back before they leave the hospital. So, the first 2 weeks, her weight was a big concern for the doctors and everything, but she was gaining a weight, so they weren't 100% to the point where they're like, you need to switch to formula for her to gain more weight, or just, instead of sometimes. I have it all written down in my book, too. So, her hospital, she got released 2 days. She was born on the Thursday, we got released on the Saturday, only with the thing that we would come back on the Sunday for me to visit the lactation consultant so she could see how she was eating and that to make sure that she was gaining enough weight. So that was on the 16th, and she first officially released Lesley from the hospital then. So that was great. And then 5 days, she had her doctor's appointment with my family doctor, which is her family doctor now, on October 18th. And then, because she didn't gain enough weight, we had to go back in 4 days, which is the Friday at her 8 days, at her 8-day appointment. And then she had another doctor's appointment on the 21st, which was her 2 weeks. No, on the 28th would be her 2-week doctor's appointment, and then she was back to birth weight at 2 weeks. That was really confusing. I'm sorry. So the first week of her life, she breastfed. It hurt for the first few days, and then she got better at latching, but I leaked everywhere every time I fed her, and it was just really bad until 2 weeks, and then me and her became a champ at it, and now it's so easy. So yeah. The day she was born, she started lifting her head. She was laying on my chest, lifted her head, looked at me, and then turned her head and laid back down. She's been super strong. Now she wants to stand. Like, we hold her and she can stand. And she pushes off of us. She's extremely strong and has been. I think that's from me eating so healthy and being so fit in my pregnancy. So yeah. Right, baby? And I bath her every other day. People say that's too much. Some people say you have to bath them every day. I bath her every other day. Unless, she's a blowout or pukes all over herself, and then I put her in a bathtub because I'm not trying to use 10 wipes to clean. It's a little bit pointless. The first week I gave her grape water a few times because her tummy was upset, and she got hiccups for so long. Sleeping and eating, I got her on a schedule right away. She ate and slept, first 2 weeks she slept 99% of the time, and woke up, ate, and went back to sleep every 3 hours she ate, and still does. She was shaking a lot when she was born, and that was just from, her temperature and stuff being, different, and after 2 weeks she stopped. Well, actually, after the first week she stopped shaking. Me and her co-slept for the first 2 weeks, because she hated the crib. She wouldn't sleep in it, nothing. So then after that, she was great in the crib. Her eyes got super goopy the second week, but it went away in the week. And asked my doctor, super normal. And then she had a really stuffy nose in the second week, but it went away after a week. And also normal. So, yeah. Oh, in the first 2 weeks, well, actually the first 3 weeks of her life, her boobs were like hard, basically. Asked my doctor, super normal, it's just from the hormones in breastfeeding. But they went away, and now they're super small. And stop going cross-eyed, baby. She goes cross-eyed a lot, and I always try to stop her, but I have to ask the doctor about that. So yeah, let me know if your guys' babies do that, and if you know any answers to it. So yeah, and then the 3rd week, she realized that she had a tongue, and she plays with her tongue a lot. She'll be like, and she'll stick it out, and it's super, super cute. And the first 2 weeks, she didn't look at anyone. You could be like right here, and she would not look at you. Nothing, partly because her eyesight is not developed. And now she can see 12 centimeters, I think, in front of her. So now she's starting to look at people in the 3rd week. So moving on to the 4th week, she started to get baby acne, and it's still kind of there. Some days it's worse, but it's kind of why I bath her every other day, because the more you clean her, the better the acne is. So it's barely now. The 4th week, she smiled for the very first time, and that was so, so cute. I actually got it on video. I might put it in my vlog for you guys that I'm filming. If you guys have seen random updates of random numbers, that's for my vlog, so don't worry. And I got a pump the 4th week, so she ate out of the bottle a few times, and she's super good and no nipple confusion. And I only go for the pacifier basically at night and in our car seat and her crib. And right now it's like her downtime where I start to put her to sleep for the night and just like make it all quiet. That's why she has it. No nipple confusion. The 4th week, she actually almost rolled over. Like, she tries so hard. Like, she moves her arms and her leg, but she can't get her body over. So yeah, that was the 4th week. And that's all I really have to update on. Now, just for, like, the monthly firsts. She went to her first pumpkin patch, first Halloween. She loves the bath. When I was pregnant, I bathed all the time. So I'm guessing that's why. And in the womb, she has the amniotic fluid. So she's basically swimming, which is why water births are okay. So she loves the bath. She does not cry. Only when I take her out. Actually, in the hospital, when she had her first bath, she didn't cry at all. And the nurse, that was the only 2nd time out of her entire nursing career that happened, that a baby did not cry. And about the pacifier, she half the time spits it out or just gives it like a strange look and does not like it, like makes a gross face. So, I mean, I guess that's a great thing. I'm going to only give it to her for like at least 3 months and then take it away. We take weekly photos every Thursday. So if you guys, now I put them on my Instagram monthly. But if there's a super cute week, maybe I'll share it. But yeah. She still wears newborn clothes and diapers, but she's starting to grow out of newborn clothes. Old Navy she's already grew out of, except for the pants. But newborn clothes-wise, they're starting at 6 weeks. Well, almost 6 weeks, starting to grow out of. But yeah, still newborn-sized diapers, and I have a whole other pack, so I'm really hoping she stays a newborn for a little bit longer. But yeah, that's basically all I have to update on in our first month. And 5-6 weeks hasn't been much. She took her first trip up north, which I vlogged, to see family. So yeah, she's starting to get fussy. I need to finish this video. So I love you all so, so much. Thank you guys for watching. I'm hoping to have more videos up very soon. I am definitely going to try a lot harder. It's just been difficult the first little bit trying to get a hand of everything. If you guys have any questions, I've probably answered them in the Q&A, which I will link down below. And yeah, I love you all so, so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!